to the Guess What podcast. Yes, with your host Troy Seals.
And Larissa Rios.
Yes, like for this episode, we got like a nice, exciting episode planned for you guys, all about fitness and wellness.
Yeah, we're really excited. As you can see, we're a little bit more lax this time around. But it will be a fun packed episode with some good stuff at the end too. We're gonna play a little game.
Yes.
But it's gonna be all about fitness, all about um, nutrition and things that we have tried. Nothing on here is like set in stone or anything that we would say to do without consulting your medical provider. But it's things that we have tried and sort of our experiences with it. Um, but yeah, I'm really excited about this episode.
Yes, me too as well because fitness that's a very important topic, and it seems like it's been a lot more relevant than usual, and I'm just so excited to tackle this with you guys.
All right. So, Troy, what is your good thing for this week?
My good thing is I got a chance to go home to Houston and visit some family. That was pretty exciting, and it was like a nice little trip. And they speaking of health and well, they cooked some food. Not all of it was healthy, but it was really good.
Well, I'm going to put you on blast because we literally just talked about what my good thing was going to be. And you just said my good thing.
I thought we were gonna both talk about Houston. No.
No, that was not.
Oh, you want me to say a different good thing, or?
No, it's fine. That is your good thing, and everybody now knows what that good thing is. So, all good. So my good thing is that I was able to come to Houston, and we were able to do this together, which I much prefer to be able to do an episode together, and so I'm glad that we were able to do it. And I obviously got to see my family, so that was all good. But yeah, H Town holding it down.
Repping Space City, like we're doing our thing.
Yes. All right. So, as we get into this episode today about fitness and wellness and just different things or all things fitness, lifestyle, that kind of thing, one of the things that me and Trey have talked about in the past, but really didn't get super into it, was vegan diets. Troy believes vegan diets are overrated. He lives in LA. Los Angeles is like a hub for vegan diets. So Troy, tell us why you think vegan diets are overrated. And I think this is going to be a hot, hot subject to discuss with people.
Oh yeah, piping hot. So vegan diets. I feel like some aspects of the diet are very beneficial, but there are some key nutrition nutrients and vitamins that you're missing out on when you don't eat certain animal products, like meat and other stuff that comes from animals like eggs and some dairy products. They carry like very important nutrition that helps feed your muscles as well as like your energy and just your brain in general. So I feel like certain aspects of it are good. Like I feel like everything should be in moderation as opposed to just like excluding stuff from the animal because um, our teeth and our bodies were naturally evolved to be omnivores, just to eat different products. So to say that it's cruel or it's unnatural, that is the furthest thing from the truth.
Ooh, Troy.
Yeah.
Well, what about people who are vegetarian though? Because they don't eat meats, but they still get their protein from like what I've heard. I am definitely not a vegetarian, but from what I've heard of like tofu or the like beans, I think have also. Do not quote me on this.
Right.
Have like protein or something. Like vegetarians get the protein from other places. It's not just beef or like meats. So like what? How would you differentiate the vegetarians from the vegan? You know.
Well, as far as like, I feel like in a way, my beef is with both of them in a way, but because I do feel like
Unintended.
it was very intended, it was very purposeful. And I do know this that some people take multivitamins and stuff like that to supplement some of the vitamins that they're missing out on. And I do think beans could be a healthy alternative. But I don't know. I feel like you are missing out on something when you're not eating that.
What about like religious reasons? If you're vegetarian for that, like or vegan, could you be vegan for religious reasons?
I'm sure
Do you see it all in LA?
it's there's a reason. People have their reasons for everything nowadays.
Okay, okay, but overall, you think that they're just overrated. These diets are just overrated.
I feel like the diets are overrated. Some people say vegan diets are like it's like the best diet ever. It's the one that's going to make you the most healthiest. I'm not saying that I'm completely against it. It's okay to be vegan because everyone has their reasons. Some people, like you said, religious reasons, religious beliefs, and some people are just they get sick when they think about eating meat. But I do think it's not as what it's cracked up to be.
He's from Texas, y'all.
Yeah, I had a steak today. It was juicy.
Try. Okay.
They took me to the back and I could pick my cut.
He did.
I loved it. So yeah, like I I may be a little biased. I should have said that first. I've been eating meat like my whole life, and I just now started to like salads. So
I mean, I can't really like say anything because the one thing you'll learn about me throughout this episode is that I do not like vegetables and don't come for me. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I
oh,
don't like
that's
them, and it's fine. Everything is
I
fine.
don't think that's fine.
Okay, well, nobody cares, so it's fine. Everything is fine. So obviously, a vegan diet or a vegetarian diet would not be a diet that I would go into or do. But I think for me, I respect it if it's for religious reasons. I think that's fine. Everybody has their own beliefs, and if that's why they're doing it, then cool. If it's just like to do it because it's the thing to do, that's when I think I have an issue. And I'm like, okay, you just because I've seen people like I'm vegan. I've been vegan for a year, and then they're not anymore because it's not the trend anymore. That bothers me.
See, in LA, that's what I see a lot of. They're doing it because their friends are doing it, and it's a lot easier access to actually just go in and just be vegan because there's a lot more alternatives and restaurants to do that with.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, in speaking of nutrition, we're also going to get into, um, fitness and like workouts and things like that. So, one thing that's been like, I think, in my mind as we were thinking about this episode was gym memberships. So, I tend to be, yes, I am that person. January 1st, I'm buying every single gym membership, whether it is Beachbody membership, whether it is at a local gym membership. Miami, I'm a fitness instructor, so now I have free membership, and I still was paying a membership to another gym. Why? I don't know. It was still going. I just didn't realize. I just canceled it. But should someone get a gym membership or not? I think that's a good topic because you get the gym membership, you're like, I'm paying for it. If you're anything like me, you're like, I'm paying for it, I'm going to go on this journey, and then you don't show up to the gym. Literally, I paid. The reason why I had this membership though was because I just TMI here, but I did not have hot water in my apartment for a whole year.
Oh
And
my god.
that was a whole nother situation we can talk about another time. But I had to get a membership so that I could go take a hot shower, because this was in the winter, started in the winter, and it was cold. So I got a gym membership for that. I ended up not needing it because I was doing the instructing thing, so I had a free membership somewhere else. But When I got this membership, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take showers, but I'm also gonna go work out. I did not step foot into that gym.
You didn't step foot
I
to
have
work
not.
out in the
I
gym.
have not. And so because I had the other one for one, but also because I just didn't.
Right.
A year and a half later, I was still paying for that membership. So I've paid $30 for a year and a half for that membership, and I have not set foot into that gym
And it was
specifically.
$30 a month.
$30 a month. I don't even know what the math is, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to know what the math is. Point is, that math is no longer in my pocket.
360.
Okay.
That's good.
I said a year and a half.
A year and a half. Okay.
Yeah, you just did a year.
Oh, well.
So can you do 18 months since you're so quick with it?
Oh,
well, after I said I don't want to know how much it is. But thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you for your collaboration in this piece that I did not ask for. Okay, anyways, point is, I was spending money on this gym membership that I did not use, and that's wasted money. And I heard one time one of my friends said that she had watched like a show or read a book or something, and it said the gym memberships is the one thing you need to not do if you're trying to be rich. Like, if you're trying to be wealthy, that's what the show is. But she said that the guy had said gym memberships are those things that you just buy and you don't use, you don't need it. If you live in an apartment, you probably have some sort of amenity that is like a gym membership, or sorry, a gym in the complex. If you don't live in an apartment, you probably can go out and like do a run or do a self workout at home or something like that. So like, do you truly need a gym membership?
I think it just depends on the person and their lifestyle. Yeah, like because some people having a gym membership motivates them to go to the gym. Like they
Not me.
yeah, some people, some while others they no.
Do you go to the gym when you have a gym membership?
All right, so right now my membership is on pause.
I was gonna say, wait, you have a membership?
I have a membership to LA Fitness, but it's on pause, and they charge me $10 a month to keep it on pause.
But you haven't gone, because not once have you told me.
I haven't gone because it's been on pause. So
But it's still charging you.
it's still charging me.
So
Yeah,
you
so
should just go.
but it's just not a good time for me. So, but some people it motivates them to have a gym membership. It's good to have a gym membership because you should work out. It's just for us, we don't do that.
Wasted money.
See, I work out at home. I do calisthenics, and all that.
Why
is
did
free.
he make that sound so formal? Why?
It's
Why?
very
I do
good.
calisthenics.
Because the people who do calisthenics, you should see them. They're like, I don't know, they do their
Not
thing.
you.
I look good. I look great.
You look great. Yep.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic. So, yeah. So I do calisthenics, and I do that at home. And there's plenty of workouts you can do at home. But I do think going to the gym is beneficial because you can get those free weights that you won't have access to. Sometimes if the apartment gym doesn't have all the weights you want. And then you have other people like there, and you can have your friends motivating you. So, I do think it's beneficial.
Okay. So, get a gym membership, everybody. Is that what we're saying?
Well,
I do not think it's beneficial. Well, I'm lying. I do think I'm literally a fitness instructor. Get a membership so you can come to classes. I think it's beneficial, but it has to make sense. Like,
yeah,
you really have to commit yourself to going. If you're not going 3 to 4 times a week, I do not think the money is worth it.
yeah. It depends on the person. It depends on if you're disciplined and you know yourself, and if you've been struggling to make it to the gym for like 6 to 12 months, and you had this membership the whole time, cancel it and start smaller. Start like going for walks. Start trying to do workouts at home until you build that muscle, and you're like, you know what, I want to take it to the next level. Then get a gym membership.
Agree.
Yeah, that'll help you save money and time.
Yes. Okay. All right, there you have it. Gym memberships and vegan diets. Just great topics to start off with.
Right.
All right, so well, let's talk about different workouts that we have tried out. I think we have done together back in college. We did Insanity. God help us why we did that. I don't know. But we did the full 90 days of, yeah, it was 90 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of Insanity. I actually saw a difference in my body when we did it, but it was rough to do Insanity. It was literally insanity.
It was insane. Like it was very tough. It was every day. See, it's been so long. Like,
It was every day.
It was
I
every day.
did not forget that. I don't know how you've forgotten that.
Because it's been a long time. I'm trying to think which is harder, Insanity or 75 Hard. Probably 75 Hard, huh?
I don't know. I think it's two different things because 75 hard is more about discipline, and the bad thing about 75 hard is that you have to start over if you miss something. Like you could be in day 74, and if you miss that workout, you're starting over in day
Yeah.
one.
Insanity, you could keep going. It's just some guy on a videotape talking.
But you shouldn't miss any days in Insanity either.
Yeah, you shouldn't, but I don't know. It's just inferred that you shouldn't do that. Whereas like 75 Hard, it's like,
But what I like about 75 hard, there's like the two workouts, so you can choose them. Like you could, a walk could be a workout versus Insanity. You have. Are you tired, Trey?
no, you said
Am I making
you
you
started
tired?
talking about working out, and it kind of made me tired. You said go for a walk. I'm like,
But you could go for a walk, or that could be your outdoor one because you have to do one outdoor, and then you can do an ab workout,
Right.
inside, and so it could be an easier workout. Insanity doesn't have easy workouts. Even on the easy days, it's not easy.
I guess so. Yeah, yeah. So it was intense. It was every day, and you just have this bald guy that's shredded, just like saying, "Go, come, go," and it's like
T.
it's his name's Sean T.
Sean T.
Sean T.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I think that was true.
I mean,
It's
I can
just
look it
like
up right now, but I'm pretty sure that's.
I think you're right. Yeah. So Sean T is like telling you to go. He looks like a Marine, and you're like, it's all intense, and these are all people that are pros. You're holding planks. You're doing all these different drills, but at the end of it, I did feel great, and we did notice changes.
We did. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Maybe I'll do it again soon. We shall see. But yeah. Okay. So we've tried Insanity. 75 hard is not a workout, but I throw it in there because I do think it's a discipline fitnessy type thing. For those of you who do not know, 75 hard is 75 days, and there have been some modifications where you can do the medium or easy, but that's not truly what it is. So it's 75 hard, it's 75 days, no alcohol in the 75 days, which that one is easy for us to do usually.
Yeah.
You have to read a book that is nonfiction, and you have to read 10 pages each day of a nonfiction book. You have to take a progress photo each day. 2 workouts a day, one outside, one inside for at least 45 minutes. And you have to always do the outside, even if there's literally what it says, even if there's a hurricane outside, you have to weather doesn't matter. You have to do one outside. Obviously, don't do this. Always, your health comes first. But
Yeah. But
I think I would just go outside of my apartment and do some jumping jacks or something.
Yeah. See, these rules, they tell you like, oh yeah, even if there's a hurricane, I'm not going out there. I'm gonna do jump rope in my house and just call it a day. I'm moving on. But I did a workout.
Okay, I don't want to say that that's what they like hurricane. They said no matter what weather condition. So
That's what it implies.
I think of a hurricane because I'm We're in Houston.
Texas, yeah.
But okay, so 2 workouts. Oh, you have to drink a gallon of water a day, which that one is really good. I
Yeah.
like that. And then you have to follow a diet, whatever diet you want, just making sure that you can follow it for the 75 days. Because the whole point is to build like a practice. Like it shouldn't feel like a diet and you let it go. It should be a lifestyle change for you.
Yeah.
Which is why they say if you drop from like if you miss a day, you have to start over. It's because it's supposed to build habit, not just do it for 75 days and you're right back because then everything you worked for essentially is gone.
And
So,
and I guess that's why 75 hard is so effective because it's like you're building all these new lifestyle habits and they're healthy habits. The next thing you know, like you're becoming this person you never thought you could be.
agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've tried it. I have not reached 75 hard. I think the longest I've done it, do not come for me for this because I tried. Okay, I did try. Was about literally 10 days. Like I could not even get to a month.
Oh. Okay.
Isn't there a trend that is like we listen but we don't judge?
I didn't know we were doing that tonight.
Well, you could have just done it. That was such judgment. Did you do longer?
I don't
You did
know. I don't
not.
know how long I did.
I don't know. You
I,
haven't. So like
well,
why?
10 days. It just didn't sound. But
Okay.
sometimes people have intrusive thoughts. And that's okay. That's a part of being human. And you can continue your story.
Okay. Thanks for your commentary, Troy. Anyways, we will try to do 75 hard again at some point. I do like the thing of it, the what it means, what it entails, but we just haven't gotten there. So we've tried Insanity, 75 hard. I did do 21-day fix. I do love the Beachbody content. I will say that, but I did do 21-day fix at one point, and that one was good. I even did the nutrition part of that one. Yes, I ate vegetables ish. I ate asparagus during that time,
Okay.
and I ate, but it was a lot more portion control, which I do think is literally the thing
I
that
think
will change your body. It
that's
is
the
portion
key.
control.
I think that's the key. All these other diets, all this other stuff, moderation and portions. Like if you just eat stuff in small portions, you'll be okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, because that's what changed it. Because I stopped eating. So my weakness is pasta. So I did stop eating pasta for those 21 days. But what really truly did it was my moderation because I ate more throughout the day and less, like the meals were smaller. Which is funny because I'm from Spain, right? And so in Spain, that's what they do. They eat a lot more throughout the day. They're small meals. Like every time I go to Spain, I'm like, this is not enough food because I'm used to Texas style food. That is,
Huge
everything is bigger in
portions.
Texas. And so but I do agree and believe that more meals, less, like, smaller portions is the way to go.
Yeah, just like snacks, and then what you're eating as a snack, like fruit and nuts and vegetables and lean proteins. I think that's what would
Right.
get you to where you want to be.
Absolutely. Um, so I did 21-day fixed. Have you done any other workouts?
Um, I guess I also tried 75 hard. I don't know how far I got.
Okay.
But mainly I just do. I go for a walk, and I noticed that was very helpful for me. I used to run a mile. I used to try to time myself to get under 6 minutes. But then I started just to walk, and I started walking long distances for like a few hours. I'll walk like 3-4 miles, like on Saturdays or just throughout the week. And I noticed I was losing more weight than running.
Yeah, you did lose a lot of weight when you were walking.
And I think it was because walking, it's not making you hungry because you're not burning that energy, but you're still burning that fat. And then I did the moderation as far as like what I was eating along with the walking, and that was great. And just a little light calisthenics, no gym. And I started losing weight. But yeah,
That's great.
yeah.
All right. I've also done obviously cycling. I'm a cycling instructor, so I have done cycling. I think cycling is great. I think the thing is you gotta match it or pair it with like strength training too, because some cycling classes do not have the strength portion of it, like weights. So you need to be able to build some strength into it. But I do think it's great for cardio. You work out every piece of your body. And if you're taking classes with me, you definitely work on. So I think cycling is really good. I've also done personal training, not me teaching personal training, but like me having a personal trainer. And I do think, I mean, for the amount of money I was paying, I definitely like leaned into it, and that was probably the best outcomes I have had. And I was very like worried about a personal trainer because I was like, what could they do that I could not do on my own? Um, but they just the plan that they build, how they keep you accountable, and I always need someone to guide me through the gym. Like you could take me to the gym and I go to the floor, the open floor, and I'm like, there's like every apparatus here, and I have no idea what these are or how to use them. And so he showed me how to do it, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then he builds my plan every day, it was 3 times a week. I think that I was there, or 2 times a week. I can't remember. But um, when he will build the plan, I'm like, okay, well, I could follow this on my own as well because he's built it. So I just have to rinse and repeat. So I did like having a personal trainer.
I haven't done push-ups in a long time.
Well, then maybe I can.
I used to be.
Are you good at planks? I feel like you're good at planks.
You know what? I do both. I do both of those for my calisthenics, but I don't do as many planks. I don't do as many push-ups as I do planks.
Is this like a mind game so that I don't choose the plank?
Pick anyone that you want. So I'll do them both.
Ooh.
I'll do them both.
Okay.
I'm down for the challenge, but I don't know which one I'll beat you at. I think I can beat you at the push-ups, but I don't know about the planks.
You can beat me at both, but here we go. So do we have like a time limit or like a number that we get to? Like, how are we doing this?
Maybe we just both go as long as we can, and like we'll just. Oh,
okay.
Well, isn't that the idea? Who could go the longest?
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. We're ready. All right, everybody. We're about to be in position here to do the plank first, and let's see how long we can last. This is going to be quite embarrassing, but that's all right.
No,
Troy, can you put like a timer when you're editing this?
Yeah.
I want a timer, y'all.
Yeah, we can do it.
Okay, great. All right, here we go. Let's see.
All right, ready, set, go.
You gonna drop?
Are we gonna? We're gonna try to see who can last the longest.
Drop!
No, I'm trying to win.
Troy!
What?
Okay. Man, I didn't even stretch for that.
Okay, I think that was a good 30 seconds.
Was it 30 seconds? Hoo-wee. Okay. Okay.
She was like, stop. I was like, no.
That was so annoying. He never, lets me win one. So, everybody, I tried to do some push-ups here. That did not work. So we're just not going to do the push-up part. But we did the plank, and Troy just right here.
Number one, I won. Yes.
Were you gonna hold it for a lot longer?
Yeah.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. The push-ups were just not gonna work. I was like, oh, I haven't done a push-up in a long time. So we did the planks, held it for I don't know how long enough for me So yeah,
I,
Troy takes the W.
I probably wasn't gonna do well with the push-ups either, honestly. So, yeah, like I'm glad we're not doing it.
Yeah, that was that was that was a lot. Speaking of all of this, thanks Troy for this lovely challenge that we just did. But in talking about all of our diets and fitness and stuff, have you ever cheated on a diet?
Oh, you know I have. You know I have. Cheating on a diet's not like cheating on a woman. You know, it's not as frowned upon.
What? If you're in 75 hard, it is. Said this is not frowned upon. I didn't cheat on a woman. Okay.
Sometimes I'm going on a diet. Today I went on a diet. I didn't want to wrap my steak with bacon, but the waiter was tempting me, and my friend was too. They were looking at me like I was soft. So I was like, you know what? Put bacon on that steak. I'm on vacation. But yeah, so I have cheated on a diet, and
That's fine.
but as long as you don't make it like an everyday thing, like it could be like, okay, some people even have cheat days. It could be your cheat day, or you can have like a cheat meal, and as long as you stay on track, I think you'll be good. But yeah, like everyone cheats on a diet. I saw The Rock. He has a very good diet. He has a day where he fills his whole table full of unhealthy stuff, and he just stuffs his face. And I don't think that's right. But you know, everyone has a cheat day.
So many questions.
I'll show you a video. Yeah, it's like a mukbang.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. So,
have you ever cheated on a diet?
All the time. Yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Again, pasta's my weakness, and well, yeah, I have.
When I go back to LA with those skinny people that are vegans, I'm gonna be running.
Oh my gosh, I did not just say that. What? Please excuse him, everybody. He clearly does not like vegans. If you're vegan, we don't have a problem.
I'm a Texas boy, and we don't have a lot of those around here.
All right, everybody. We are ready for our favorite section of this podcast, which is Troy's Take. Yes, Troy. Here you go.
Hello, yes. You're now rocking with the greatest, one of them. And yeah, so for today we're gonna focus on nutrition and athletic performance, and how nutrition impacts it. So, first of all, it depends on what type of performance you plan to put on, like what sport you're going to be doing, and the workout that you're going to be pursuing. So, say for instance, if you're a runner and you like to do like marathons or stuff of that nature, it is beneficial, like leading up to the event, to have more carbs than you normally would. This will give you more energy for when you're pursuing that task. But there are certain diets that you must follow in pursue, as well as speaking to a physician, your personal physician or a healthcare provider, to make sure which diet is safe for you when you're pursuing these goals. Another thing is protein. Make sure you get adequate protein that feeds your muscles. Say for instance you want to build more muscle in the gym, stuff like that. Lean proteins, make sure you have like all that nutrition in your body, so you can have like an effective performance, and so you can avoid injury, because your muscles they need time to recover as well as they need nutrition to recover from those different extraneous exercises that you're performing. As far as like the amount that you take, it's based on your body size as well as based on your body composition. So again, like speaking to a physician would definitely help you in that frame. But no matter what type of exercise you're doing, it is so important to stay hydrated. You gotta drink plenty of water, and you gotta make sure that you're hydrated before and during the activity. Yes, and also like if you if you check into like other vitamins to see like what you're low, I recommend if you're pursuing any extraneous activity that you speak to a healthcare provider. That way you see like what vitamins you're missing, um, how your muscles are, and if you feel any like injury of some sort, um, that way you can stay on it before you can hurt yourself further. But yeah, and as far as that, I feel like nutrition and diet go hand in hand, and if you lack on one, it'll hurt the other. But yeah, and that's Troy's take.
Well, thank you, Troy. That was so informative. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. Well, this concludes our episode for today. Fitness Unfiltered. Hopefully, you had a good laugh. Hopefully, you learned something new. Hopefully, you go out and do whatever is best for you and your health. Anything that we said, obviously, with the disclaimer that you should run it by a medical provider, whatever you do. And obviously, we're just people. Sometimes we're wrong about things. So don't come for us if something is not completely correct. But this is just things that we have tried and we've either liked or not liked. But yeah, thank you so much for being with us today in this episode.
Thank you so much. And like Larissa said, we're not perfect. We're human. But and if you do have like any health or workout tips that you want to share with us or the group, feel free to leave it in the comments. We're always open to learn and try new workout plans or diets.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody. See you in the next one.
See you in the next episode.